Hello Sagittarius and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your general reading for the month of November. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It's general, so take what resonates, leave what does not. If this for some reason is not resonating, then just check out your other positionings for your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Those videos may contain extra messages for you that may help clarify anything that you have questions on. So I'm trying a different setup. I'm focusing more on the cards this time around, and I'm trying to see how I feel about this. So I'm just giving this a try. Comment below if you like this setup or if you prefer more of a face-to-face interaction dialogue. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about this, so I'm not married to any one decision, but we'll see how this goes. So I've already pre-shuffled your cards. I have your Celtic Cross already pulled. I'm using the Santa Muerte tarot deck again. I use this for the October reading for, to commemorate Halloween and Dia de los Muertos. I'm using it again because we just had Dia de los Muertos on the 1st of November, All Saints Day, Day of the Dead. So this card deck I feel is a nice commemoration to that holiday. I've already done your 3-card pool for your theme cards for the month of November using the Goddess of the Moon Oracle deck, okay? So without further ado, happy November. Welcome to Scorpio season. This is a great time period right now because maybe our past is coming back to resurface to kind of check in with us. This is a very psychic, very emotionally charged time period. Not emotionally where everyone's dramatic. It's going deep into our emotions to understand the karma that we just released and to understand where we're going forward into our future, all right? So it's an exciting time period. It's very introspective, very deep, very thought-provoking. So that's where we are right now. So let's get started. First up is abundance reverse. So I feel like Sagittarius that some of you are focusing on personal abundance. Maybe some of you are cleaning up your finances, working on a new budget strategy, maybe looking at new investment mechanisms, to increase your personal wealth. Maybe you're opening up IRAs. Maybe you're redistributing your finances and wealth. I think some of you may be working on personal self-worth, So I think that what you released in the past had you questioning who you are. Are you worthy of what it is that you desire? And the answer is yes. So I feel like for many of you, you're getting into the alignment with this new abundance, with a new energy, and this will soon go upright for you. And you will be in your groove come the end of the month. So just flow with it. Yeah. So there's a lot going on energetically. We're in November and we have the 11/11 portal. So the energy, the portal starts 11 days prior and goes through 11 days afterwards. So from the 1st of November to the 22nd of November, we are nicely seated in this 11/11 energy, this portal that we're in. And that will help you, catapult you from this lack feeling into this abundant feeling. Okay, so allow the energy to flow through you and work with it as well. Up next, protection, reverse. I feel like you're definitely in self-protect mode. And I feel like it has to do with whatever was released recently. I feel like this is whatever you were dealing with and closing down back in March and April. And it has you kind of shutting down and sort of protecting yourself so that you're not repeating life's lessons again. I think you learned your lesson and now it's like, all right, I'm going to do what I have to do in order to protect myself so that never happens to me again. I feel like perhaps this may stem from or be linked to the abundance reverse card. I feel like maybe this was a costly lesson that maybe for some of you, it cost you money. Maybe there was a divorce here. It was very expensive, I'm getting. Maybe high legal fees, or it was a bad breakup, maybe not a divorce, but a breakup, and there was a division of assets, and you're feeling left without. So that's what I'm getting on some for some of you. Up next is action. You are taking action. You're making plans to move forward so that way you can get out of this situation and get out of the energy, because I'm getting the sense that you don't want to stay in that energy. You don't want to wallow in it. You don't want to feel defeated. You don't want to feel victimized. You just want to move forward and get on with your life. All right. And this energy that I'm feeling is very empowered. It's very fiery. It's very motivated. So that's what I'm picking up on. It's just the fact that, yeah, you're gearing up for the next phase. And I feel like this is you, Sagittarius, because right now we're in Scorpio season, but that's going through about the 22nd of November, and then we enter Sagittarius season. So we're almost there. We're almost there in your season, and I feel like this is you gearing up for that, to take action, to follow that fiery energy. Okay, so I pulled your Celtic card spread. Let's go ahead and turn the cards over and just give me a moment to check in with the energy. Ah. Mm-hmm. Very nice. Okay. I'm really liking this for you all, Sagittarius. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is King of Wands. I feel like the overall energy is for you coming into your power, coming into your fiery power. And right now you're feeling out of sorts, out of balance because of what was just released and what you just went through. But don't fret, because it's going to get better. But I feel like right now this is you, the King of Wands. Could also be other fire signs, Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius that you're dealing with. But this could also be you. Okay. All right. Central to your reading, King of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, this could be you rebuilding your personal finances, rebuilding your financial situation, your financial success. So because we saw the abundance reversed, I feel like you're taking the steps to become this King of Pentacles energy, to regain your financial situation. Some of you could also be dealing with an earth sign. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. You could also be seeking financial advice and guidance from, a financial advisor, from an expert, so that way you can repair your credit. You can repair your financial loss, rebuild your savings, reallocate your assets. So I do get the sense that there is a lot of financial shuffling, financial planning going on as well. And I think you're seeking expert advice here. Crossing you is the Eight of Wands, coming in upright. This is fast-moving energy. This can be passionate messages. So maybe some of you are romantically involved with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I get the sense that this could also mean correspondence about money, money issues. Hey, the stock market is going up and down. You need to buy now. You need to sell now. You need to, maybe move money from a less volatile instrument to a more stable instrument. So I feel like, this is quick moving correspondence. Could be emails, could be text messages. But it's very action oriented, it's very motivated. And I feel like it's confirming this action card that we received in the beginning of your readings. I did say this felt very fiery, very fast. And I'm seeing that right here crossing you with your money. Okay? And I think the reason why it's Five of Wands, conflict, obstacles, challenges. This is what's prompting you to seek that financial advisor, to seek professional advice, and to make quick, fast decisions about your money. And it's all going to work out, because in your recent past, you had the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. This is the student card. This could be lessons learned. This is also the card of manifestation. So I think you're working on, you're definitely working on improving your situation, but I think there's some learning here that you needed to undergo, maybe some training, maybe receiving some information to increase your knowledge about the situation. This could demonstrate a maturation in an earth sign as well, just because in your recent past we have a Page of Pentacles and central to you is the King of Pentacles. So if this is perhaps a romantic situation, perhaps this earth sign, the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, whomever this represents, came to a realization that they needed to mature themselves, that they needed to improve or fix something. Maybe they had to heal themselves to come correct with you. And maybe this is what this passionate message represents as well for a possible romantic situation, saying, hey, I've grown up, I've matured, I'm ready, right? So that's a possibility for some of you. I'm really getting still the strong sense of fixing a financial situation. And you have decisions to make. And this is in your recent future. Two of Swords reversed. Difficult decisions. Which way do you go? Do you go left or do you go right? Either direction you choose is challenging. It's met with challenges. It's not a clear-cut decision that you have to make. You're hesitating. You may be overwhelmed with information. And I feel like perhaps this fast-moving communication could be overwhelming you. It could be too much. It could be information overload on what you need to do to move forward. But I do feel like you are fixing yourself, and I feel like perhaps a new love offer is coming in on the horizon. It could be this earth energy that's maturing, or it could be someone new. Because in your mind's eye, King of Cups. Maybe some of you are dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Perhaps some of you are just dreaming about love. Or perhaps some of you have actually mastered your emotions. And you're feeling in alignment with not only your fire side, but with your emotional side, your heart, your intuition. I feel like perhaps Sagittarius that you are now balanced and ready to move forward to tackle on whatever this financial situation is. You could have love on the brain. And like I said, it could be like this interesting... This could be a family. This could also be a family. It could be two earth signs, a child or a teenager and the parent, right? But I feel like this could be a possible reconciliation for some of you. Let me sit with this. There's a lot coming in. This energy, it's... Let me sit with it. Hang on. No, what I'm getting is you want a healing. You want a healing from your past. And it was a very expensive lesson. You're in self-protect mode. You're not feeling very abundant. And I am still really seeing a clear picture of someone working with a financial advisor to fix their situation. And they have big decisions to make. And you've now come to the emotional realization of what needs to happen, and you're now ready emotionally to tackle the next steps for your future. Santa Muerte is coming in. This is the 13 card. This could be a Scorpio card. Maybe some of you are dealing with Scorpios, but this is a card of transformation. This is the Death card. So transformation, transition. This is how you view yourself. You're up-leveling yourself. You're expanding yourself. You're taking action. And you're no longer going to allow yourself to undergo this hardship that you had to experience. I get the sense that this was definitely a lesson learned and one that you're not going to repeat again, or allow yourself to fall into a situation where you would have to repeat this lesson again. Okay? But this is transformation right now. And again, it's also Scorpio energy. So it's happening now in the Scorpio season. In your environment is Queen of Swords. Maybe some of you are dealing with air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But when the Queen of Swords comes in reverse, this is the environment. I feel like communication isn't quite clear. That there may be some harsh words being exchanged. This could be arguments. The environment can be charged, with combative energy, because you do have, the Five of Wands at the base of your reading. So I do feel like your environment isn't quite supportive of reconciliation just yet. There's things that you still need to battle, and it's creating confusion because you do have the Two of Swords reversed, right? And you're just unsure of what direction to take. So once this energy clears up and goes upright, you'll have an easier time making the decision you need to make, because you'll have the information at your fingertips to move forward with that. Hopes and fears is Four of Cups reversed. Meditate. Go within. This is the advice. Go within and, look at all of your options. You have Three Cups in front of you. In the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck, it shows a man sitting under a tree with Three Cups upright. Then there is like a hidden hand coming in, offering that fourth cup, near the tree branch. So this is Four of Cups. When it's reversed, it's taking the time to self-align, check in with yourself, and make sure that you're going to do something that works for you. And I feel like your intuition is strong right now because you are in the upright. You are feeling very diplomatic. You are in control of your emotions. You're able to express how you feel clearly and tactfully. So this is good. This is really good, because this is a healthy mindset. You're tapped into your spirituality, to your intuition, and you'll be able to understand what the fourth cup represents. You'll be able to look at what the Three Cups mean in front of you and determine, are they right for you, or do you need to wait for that fourth cup? Outcome is the Sun reversed. I feel like this can also be Leo energy, but Sagittarius, since you all are fire energies, I also feel like this could be you. So I feel like, maybe there's cloud coverage over your energy. It's just, for some reason I'm hearing the Annie song, the sun will come up tomorrow. It will. It's going to get better. So don't fret. Don't stay in this energy too long, okay? Don't go into a depression or low vibrational energy. Just know that things will get better. This is a transformative time period right now. This is the Death card. This is Santa Muerte herself. Transformation. This needs to happen in order for you to up-level and move forward in your next cycle. But once this transformation occurs, this Sun card will go upright for you. That's healings and blessings. Okay? Healings and blessings are coming in for you. Just go with the flow. Allow the changes to happen. Meditate, because you do have a decision to make and you're indecisive about it. And I do feel like it's heavily financial. I'm seeing a lot of financial energy here. I'm still picking up on someone working with a financial advisor to clear up their credit, to either fix their IRA, maybe not fix it, but there's something with investments. Okay, maybe this is property. Maybe you're losing a property, maybe you're selling a property, maybe you've sold a property and you're splitting the assets, and right now it's just not, you're just not feeling very sunny right now. with these big changes and big decisions. But this shall pass, and you will be okay in the end. Life is a cycle. Nothing lasts forever, right? And I feel like that's the theme of November. Nothing lasts forever. Life does not last forever. You know, we're just celebrating Dia de los Muertos, honoring our ancestors who have moved on to the great beyond. Life is a cycle. So just remember that. Okay, so I'm going to check in with the Untamed Oracle and see what messages would like to come out for you. I've already got 3. I just need 1 more. Can't take those. Okay. Oh, yeah. Conflict. Yes. 5 of Wands, reversed. Conflict. Yeah. This is confirming that there's struggles that you're working through. It's personal. Again, I do get the sense it goes with money, with finances. And I feel like it has to do with like a relationship. Something caused this financial hardship. But take care of yourself. This is the Tend card. Tend to yourself. Nurture yourself. Water your roots. Go outside in the sun. Fill yourself up with vitamin D so that way you can grow strong and you can flourish and bloom into the person you are meant to become. If you don't take care of yourself, you'll die. You'll wither. Become unhealthy. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Drink lots of water. Get lots of rest and eat healthy vibrational foods, high vibrational foods, okay? And have patience. Have patience. This situation will clear itself up. It's just going to take some time. It's hard. I get it. You have decisions to make, but it is part of a cycle that's ending. And I get the sense that this is a karmic lesson. And I think you've learned it and you're definitely not going to repeat it again. And I think you'll recognize the signs a lot sooner in the event something were to present itself similar to what you just went through. So you'll know how to steer clear of it. Lastly is Rhoda. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The energy is synonymous with the Wheel of Fortune card in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Karma complete, cycles complete, and you're beginning a new cycle. Yeah. It's also a card of transformation. We're seeing that with the Santa Muerte card. Transformation, endings, completions, new beginnings, new starts. But you have to go through this in order to allow this Wheel of Fortune to turn. Okay? But it's going to turn. So just know that. All right? Okay. So I'm going to check in with soulmates and twin flames and see what's going on, see what the Pure Love Oracle would like to share with us. And I usually do 2 cards for the feminine, 2 cards for the masculine. And let's just see. So it's interesting, right now we're in Mercury retrograde. Mercury went retrograde on Halloween, the 31st of October. It's supposed to last through about the 22nd of November. And I'm curious to see how that's going to impact the 1111 portal. Because, you know, the portal runs from the 1st to the 22nd of November. So it's going to be catalyzing this energy, and, you know, this portal is supposed to help bring us a lot of spiritual clarification and forward momentum with our manifestations. So exciting times. I'm really excited about the month of November. You know, I really am. I'm feeling really good with it. I hope you all are too. All right, so for masculine, I see my future with you, but I feel rejected by you. Yeah, so that's what masculine would like to share to his feminine. He feels rejected by her, but he sees his future with her. And feminine would like to share, I feel hurt by you, and I think of you as my best friend. show that. Interesting. So what I'm sensing here is that a healing conversation needs to take place. I do see that there is reconciliation on the horizon. Oh, I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm sorry. I do feel that reconciliation is on the horizon. You just have to have that healing, cleansing conversation first before you can move on. But from this particular connection with whomever I'm connecting with, yeah, love is here. There's love here, and I do feel like there's interest, in coming back together. It's definitely a timing thing, but I feel like if you're able to maybe meet up for coffee and talk things over, then I feel like you all can get back on track and come into union. December, that just popped into my mind for some of you. For some of you, it's December. But take it how it resonates. Don't try and force anything. Let the energy flow. Don't try and push and rush and be like, okay, we got to do this because my timeline is that. If you do that, you're going to push this connection away. So flow with it. Allow it to unfold as it needs to. And for some of you, it can be December. For others, it's going to be sometime after the new year into the winter time frame. Okay? So there's that. So up next, I'm going to pull some cards from the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck. I'm also going to pull a card from the Mystical Shaman, and then an Animal Spirit, and then I'll close with Nature's Whispers. Okay. Whew. All right. You got two. All right. These are kind of awkward to shuffle because they're so big. This one wanted to pop. I'll take that one. Okay, so what do we have for you all? Oh yeah, ooh. Okay, so for your Sacred Rebel card, you have Big Bold Vision in reverse. So I feel like this is a message for you to get clear about what you want for yourself. What's the big picture? So I feel like some of you may be focusing on the minutia of your day-to-day, and that's what's keeping you stuck. It's what's keeping you stagnant, and it's blocking your forward progression. So what is the big vision for you? What is the big picture? What are you working towards overall? Not what's going on right now. And right now you are dealing with a financial situation that I think has you really focused in the immediate tangible future. I think right now you're only able to look 24 to 48 hours ahead just because of your financial situation. But if you're able to relax, and if you're able to meditate and get quiet and go within and connect with spirit, you'll be able to obtain clarity about what it is that you really want in this life. What's the vision? What's important to you? What are you working towards? Okay? That's what you need to focus on in order to help you move forward out of this financial rut. Okay? That's the energy that's going to allow you to sleep at night. That's going to allow you to keep going. That's going to allow you to wake up every day motivated to move through this situation and move forward into your life and feel happy about it and feel good about it. It's that bold vision, the big bold vision, the big picture. What is that for you? Okay? If you can define that, then you have a way out of this energy. Okay, so up next is you have Jaguar coming through. This is a great card. Yeah, I like Jaguar. The Jaguar is the protector of all life in the Amazon, and in times of fear, she brings courage and certainty. I feel like you definitely need courage and certainty right now. Jaguar is at the top of the food chain and never becomes prey. With great stealth, she can track her mark from a distance and not be seen or heard. She moves gracefully through the jungle, relishing the abundance in the rainforest, fearless and at ease. She knows the ways beyond death and is the master of the shadows, blending invisibly between light and dark, night and day. Jaguar calls you to explore beyond the walls that confine you, to go outside your normal routine, to push your limits and boundaries. She is delivering an invitation from your own future to investigate the unknown, to venture into the mystery in the dark places you have been reluctant to explore. Toss all caution to the wind. Know that your Jaguar instinct will serve you well. Yeah, I like that for you all, because we are seeing that. We are seeing a need to go within, to look at your shadow side, to look at your fears and face the fear. What is it? What's worst case scenario for you? And really stare that in the eye. What is your worst case scenario? Is it financial ruin? Because right now I'm really, like I said, I'm picking up on this big financial situation right now, that there is some trouble here. But if you're able to break that down, what does financial ruin look and feel like to you? How are you going to turn that into a positive? How are you going to fix that? How are you going to be the rising phoenix from that? How are you going to rebuild yourself? I think that's what Jaguar is telling you to do, is face your fears dead on. I mean, look at those eyes. This is you. She's saying, look, face fear. Look it dead on. Don't blink and don't back down. Because you're going to conquer that. You're going to conquer your fear. Okay? Whatever fear means to you. The only way you can do that is by maintaining that big, bold vision. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So for your spirit cards, your spirit animal cards, you have two. You have the vulture and you have the elephant. And what I can tell you about the elephant right off the bat is that you are forging a new path for you. They're gentle creatures. They're highly intelligent, but they will knock down barriers and will bulldoze themselves through difficult situations. So I feel like that's part of the energy that you need to embody right now to help you move forward through this challenging time period. It's just coming in upright for you. It's unstoppable. The elephant is auspicious and wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. I like that. Good fortune for you all. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So if this card appears when you feel stuck, which you do, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. Yeah, ooh, good one. That's a really good one. And then your second card that came out for you, yes, I love this, is the vulture. Guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. And you are going through a rebalancing phase right now. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. Ooh, I like that for you all. Wow, what a message. Big messages are coming through for you, Sagittarius. Big, big messages. And remember I told you this is that you're undergoing a healing. You had the page of, I'm sorry. Yeah, you got the Page of Cups. Wait a minute. No, you had the King of Cups. So you had healing on your mind. Yeah, you had healing on your mind, and you're meditating and you're thinking about, okay, what does this mean and how do I get out of it? And you are remaining emotionally intact, emotionally balanced. But yeah, the sun's going to come up for you all. This is coming up for you. It's going to come in upright, so don't despair. All right. Last card for you is from the Nature's Whispers. It's maintain your childlike spirit. It's coming in reversed. This card is synonymous with the reversed Sun card, because the Sun card in the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck shows a little boy, like an infant boy, riding on the back of a horse. And the meaning of the card is to also get in touch with your inner child. And when the Sun card is reversed, that means that you're out of touch with your inner child. And the advice is to reflect back to your childhood and what were your hopes and dreams back then? What made you happy, right? And this is the card, you know, your confirmation card is maintain your inner childlike spirit. Because when you can tap into your inner childlike spirit, you know, you're tapping into an energy of fun, of carefree enjoyment. You know, it's unbridled, it's unrestricted, and it's just that natural happiness. You know, it's like, it's that joy of life. What made you happy back in the day? Because that's probably what's going to make you happy today. It's those fond memories. And if there's something that you always wanted to accomplish but haven't, now's your chance to do that, to manifest that, to call that into fruition. All right? And this energy will help bring you back into balance, most importantly, because I do get the sense that, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of despair, feelings of despair going on in your lives right now, just because of the financial situation for some of you. And, you know, that is very stressful and very draining, and it's very hard to get excited about the future. It's very hard to even see a way out of some financial situations, depending on what's going on. But if you can tap into your childlike energy, just that simple act of doing so will create a mind shift to help you see that the sun will come up, that life is worth living for, and that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that things will get better, okay? And it will help you maintain the big, bold vision. It may even help you generate the big, bold vision, because maybe some of you are so down in the weeds that you can't even fathom what this means. All right? So, Sagittarius, that's all I have for you. This feels complete to me. So please, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all my current subscribers. I really appreciate your love and support to my channel. You've really helped it grow over the past several months. Please give this video a thumbs up. By you liking the video, increases the viewership to fellow Sagittarians that need to hear this message. So do them a solid, improve your karma, spread the love, all right? Until we meet again, happy November. Enjoy the beautiful Scorpio season. Best of luck to you. Comment below. Keep in touch with me. Let me know how this video and the messages are resonating with you. And I'll see you in the end of the month. Happy Thanksgiving. And yeah, live your best life. Take care. Bye-bye.